What's going on, everybody? Coach Gary here. Tar Heels versus the Peacocks of St. Peter's. Guys, I'm telling you right now. I haven't heard anybody go as far as to say we've got this one, but I'm telling you right now, a fear no man, respect all. You cannot, we cannot look past this team. All right, everybody's expecting us, Carolina, to win this one. And if you look at matchup predictor, which has been wrong, which has been wrong basically every time. Right here, I gotta turn the music down because I gotta talk to you guys. Hold on. All right, yeah, here we go. Right here, matchup predictor, as you can see right here, is predicting Carolina to have an 81% chance to win this game, only giving St. Peter's 19% of that. And at any other time, you would just go with that and say that's it, that's got to be it. But this team, I'm telling you, I've checked those guys out from St. Peter's. They got a motion offense that won't quit. And the only thing that's scaring me about it is not the size for me. It's not the quickness or whatever. For me, it is the Tar Heels sometimes being lackadaisical on defense. These guys will backdoor you to death. They got this twist offense that works great, and if you let up for 1 second, they're by you, bounce pass, layup. All right. So with that said, if Carolina can come out and play good defense, actually they're going to have to play probably the best defense they played all tournament. All right. Um, and only allow these guys to shoot the ball one time because their guards been playing outstanding. Uh, Play good defense, only allow them to get one shot, and we get the rebound. And if you ask me, just a little luck. Let's hope that St. Peter's does not shoot the ball well today. They've got everything. They can get to the basket. They got the 3 point shoot. They got a 3 point shooter. Inside, we may be a little bit stronger than they are, but let's see what happens. You got to go through everybody to get to where you want to go. So right now, Baycock has the ball. He's short. He's fouled on the play, as a matter of fact. And Baycock is going to be double teamed. So he's going to have to get it out of that double team really quick. What's going on, everybody? Michael, what's going on? Sean, what's going on? Baycock hits the first free throw. Preston, what's going on? Caney Moore, what's going on? I remember that name, Caney Moore. What's going on, Comic Boy? All right, guys, here we go. Carolina up 2-0. In addition to St. Peter's being the first 15 seed to get to the Elite Eight, they're the first team out of the MAC to get to the Elite Eight. There's a turnover, Carolina's ball. They get it down to Baycock. Kicks it out, Leaky Black. A long three by Love, off the mark. And it's on top of the backboard, comes down. Let's hope. Now, I hope Love has a good game, but let's take advantage of what they give us. Don't force anything. I think maybe we could have moved the ball around a little bit more right there, but just don't force it. Let's go, Leaky. Ball skipped out. Get the ball to number 12. Throws it up there for number 12. He is Rubert. He misses a 3-point shot. Now Carolina has the ball. Davis. He drives the lane, pulls up at the free throw line. Off the mark there. It's on the mark, but does not go down. Still 2-0. Number 14, Dream has the ball, gives it to number 15, Lee. Gets it over to Dream again, wide open three, off the mark, rebound, Peacocks. Now Love brings it up. Cannot have empty possessions. Love gets all the way to the basket, layup is good. You remember, 2 is awesome. Naruto is awesome. Yeah, I remember that name there. Kane E. Moore. It's kind of hard. Ooh, kind of hard to forget. For me, anyway, it's easy to remember. All right, so Leaky Black. Carolina scores 4, but Leaky Black goes to the basket. And see the. What is with these guys these days? Somebody starts a technique, and then everybody starts to follow, even if the technique is not a good one. And what I'm talking about is this right-hand layup on the left-hand side. And you've always been taught use your left hand because the defender on the inside between you and the basket has to come across you. Leaky Black misses the free throw. Rebound, Peacocks. He tries to go to the rim. He gets there. Layup is good on the left side. And he uses left hand. And there's a timeout. The score is 7-0 right now. Let's go, Carolina. You're going to have to get this lead and keep this lead. Things looking good right now. Well, bad news, it's awesome. Oh my gosh. Passed away. He was in Mexico with his friends. And he jumped out of a hotel. Wow. Man. Thanks for letting me know that, Kane. But man, that's hard to hear. Wow. Last Sunday? Man, condolences and prayers go up to his family, man. Sorry to hear that. Mando, let's go. Keep it going. Always extend, coach. Pedal to the metal. Yep. Hey, they've got to, man. You've got to. You do not let up, especially not in this. Well, you don't let up. Period, man. You're playing the game to win. Don't let up. Keep going. Get as many points as you possibly can, because you never know. You never know what could happen. Yeah, Kane, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Prayers go up to his family, man. Go out to his family, man, and just never know what's going on in people's lives. But here we go, guys. Right now, Carolina is taking advantage of what's been given. Just don't overdo it, but continue to take every possession, one possession at a time. Score. They get one shot. If they don't hit it, and I'm talking about the Peacocks. If the Peacocks if they get one shot, that's it. They get one shot. We've got to get those rebounds. Do not give them extra points, extra shots at the basket. What's going on, gaming with Eli? Yes, sir. Valhalla. Thank you, sir. Got another raid coming in. I appreciate it. We got a timeout right now, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Help me get these likes up. Valhalla, Sean Crawley in the house. Let's feast. Yes, sir. Thanks for the subscription. Let me get that on top so it can be seen next time. Here we go. All right, we're back. All right, Carolina with the ball. Peacocks up top. He's almost stripped. And now the ref calls a foul on number 14. That may be 2 on Hassan Drain.
All the emotion that Coach Lee was carrying with him to see his son playing in the Elite Eight with a chance to go to the Final Four. Right now, St. Peter's still looking for his first points.
Davis has the ball. He's on the right side. They're looking to get it down to Peacock. Not there. Leaky Black back to Davis. Now Love has it. Love shoots another 3. It rims out. All right, Love. It's there. Good. Don't force it. Wide open 3 off the mark for the Peacocks. Peacock with the rebound. Davis has it. Got to take advantage of this. They get it to Leaky Black. Leaky Black spin move. Layup off the window is good. Hey, thanks for coming over, Marquise Carter. Gaming with Eli, Brian Jolly, Thomas Forbes, King Yellowman. Thanks, guys, for coming over. Thanks, Valhalla, for sending the raid. I appreciate it. Davis has the ball. He shoots a quick 3. Off the mark. Come on, Carolina. Just run your offense. Run your offense. We got to score every time. Let's go. It's a foul. First on the Tar Heels, I think. That's on their shooter, number 25, Eater. The score is 9-0 right now. 16 minutes left in the first half. Eater to Lee. Now Lee gets to the basket, to the lane. He kicks it out to Dream, and he hits the first 3-pointer. The score is now 3-9. Let's go. Oh, another quick 3 by Love is off the mark. Peacock with the rebound, but it's a foul. Come on, Carolina. We've got the size. Let's go. Get to the basket. Don't settle for 3s. Not right now. To me, it just seems early. Some of them are open. We're just shooting them, but we're not hitting them. We cannot let these... Don't shoot our way out of this. You know what I'm saying? Drive and dish. Love has driven to the basket one time. Love drove to the basket one time and he scored. That's been his only basket right now. Let's go. Don't settle. Don't settle for those 3s. They'll eventually come. If you ask me, you can get a 3 at any time. All right. Can you please do 700 push-ups? Put 700 put. Hey, Marquise. Is it Marquise or Marquise? Hey, Marquise. What I do is I do 50 for every 50 new subscribers I get. So 700. So what I will do once I get 700, because my last set was at 650. When I get 700, I'll do 50 push-ups for the 50 new subscribers. But hey, I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you guys coming through, helping my little channel out just a little bit. But yeah, I will definitely do my 50 push-ups. Medical North Carolina. Let's go, North Carolina. Let's go. Stupid fouls. Our guards short so far aren't dropping. Yeah, I mean, and to me, Sean, right now, I don't know. I think we can get the 3-point anytime. Just moving the ball around. Okay, I know it's there. Some of them are open, and yeah, you take them, but let's get points every time. Let's get down. Like if you're gonna let us get to the basket, because we're a little bigger, let's go. Maybe draw a foul, get them in foul trouble. Get something out of it, You know, because you can shoot your way out of a basketball game. All right, you can shoot your way out of a basketball game. Uh, and we know we are not consistently a great 3-point shooter. Well, some of us. And notice this. I know Caleb was hot the last game, and I think he's starting off now feeling like, hey, I'm gonna still hit them outside shots. But if they're not there, don't force them. Manic hasn't taken one. If you ask me, he's the most consistent 3-point shooter we've got. So playing team ball, playing to win this game. If we're gonna shoot a 3, how about let's move the ball and get it in his hands and let him shoot a couple of 3s if they're open. If not, let's get to the basket and kick it. Do not give this St. Peter's team any type of momentum. All right, we're back. Number 11. Dufo misses. Carolina with the rebound. Gets it up the court. Oh, and Manic misses the layup. But way to look. The score is still 3-9 with 15 minutes on the clock right now. Lee has it for the Peacocks. He gets it to number 25, Eater. Banks kicks it back out to Eater. Long 3 off the mark. Baycock gets his hands on it, and it's out of bounds. Out of bounds to the Tar Heels. Next break, we'll look at some scores. Yeah, we'll look at some scores and some team stats. Davis brings the ball down the right side. He's being hounded by Lee. They finally pass the ball up to Manic. Now back to Love. He drives. He kicks it to Leaky Black. 6 seconds on the clock. Black pulls up. Jumper does not fall. Come on, Carolina. Somehow we got to get the ball in the basket, because this team is not going to go scoreless. Number 11 for the Peacock drives. He dishes it off to Drain. And the score is 5-9. Carolina with some empty possessions here. We haven't heard from Aiden until I got the call. So pass. Yeah, Kane, man, that's just bad to hear, man. Sure. And we're chucking up. Love, go to the wall. Watch you turn that down. And Manic shoots it. We finally get it to Manic for a 3-point basket, and he hits it. Who's your favorite golf player? My favorite golf player, Edwin. You know what? That's kind of hard to say. There's that backdoor cutting. Ooh. And now it's a little bit easier for the Peacocks to score. Carolina gets it in. That's a good question, Casas. Of course, I got to put my boy Tiger Wood up there, but let's talk about somebody who, if I have to talk about somebody who's current. Leaky Black with the ball in the corner. They get it down to Baycock. Baycock wants to go strong. The ball is stripped. Baycock's on the floor, and the Peacocks are all over him. Yeah, it's not going to be easy, ladies and gentlemen. It's not going to be easy. Score 7-12. Got to protect that ball. Even if there's one guy, when Baycock gets the ball, you better believe they're coming to double team you. So. All right, number 32 is in the game. That's Murray handling the ball. He get it to number 11 who drives off the glass. Baycock with another rebound. Now Davis brings it down 7-12 with 12 minutes 23 seconds on the clock. Carolina came out blazing. Oh, come on, Baycock. Baycock can't handle the missed shot by Manic. And Banks all the way to the basket, but he misses. Now Leaky Black comes out of the air. Carolina came out pretty hot, but since then we've had some, if you ask me, rush shots and empty possessions. So the Peacocks are still in there. Love drives, throws up a hard shot. Wanting too much, baby. Somebody make yourself open, guys. Baycock gets to the basket, but that is blocked out of bounds. I'm telling you guys. Hey, and we should not expect anything less. Carolina has not had an easy game all tournament. And this is not going to be an easy one either. Let's see. Fouls. Now I'm single. I'm looking for another one, but I'm always. Yeah, I hear you, Kane. Always take things slow. Too many empty possessions. Yep, too many empty possessions. Calm down, Carolina. Don't force it. Move the ball. I move the ball. I actually like that last one right there. Move the ball if it's not there, and you kick the ball out. If Baycock has to kick the ball out and you got an open three, yes, take it. But we can't just come down, make a couple of passes on the outside, and throw it up. This Peacock team is there for a reason. All right, let's take a look at some stats. Score is 7-12. The 11:40 left in the first half. St. Peter's Drame, I think that's his name. Is Drame or Dramaine? Probably Dramaine. 5 points. Defo has 2, and that is it for North Carolina. Baycott has 4 points. Manic 3. Love has 2, and Leaky Black has 3 points. We'll take a look at the team stats. Probably need to play a little longer to really see what's going on there. But field goal percentage, neither team shooting really well. 23-28. Carolina leading that one. Both teams have only hit 1 3-point shot. Exactly the same, 1 of 6. Who's going to move ahead in that? Rebounding, Carolina's out rebounding the Peacocks. Let's see, turnovers. Carolina, neither team has, well, both teams have 1 turnover. Carolina did lead by as many as 9 points, but we've had some empty possessions down here. Let's see if we can hang on. That's gonna be my phrase. Can Carolina hang on? And defensively anyway, and then put some points on the board here. Carolina gets it in. Manic, long 3. Oh, nice shot by Manic. Long 3 goes in. What's up, Andrew? Yeah, man, just stay in the gym. You'll get better. The Peacocks with the ball. Number 32, Murray drives, kicks it. He shoots it. He's short. Another rebound by Baycock. He gets it to Love. Love goes down the lane, bounce passes it to Manic. Manic, nice baby hook goes in for Manic. 7-17 now is the score. North Carolina. Now the Peacocks with it, number 25. That's Edert. Now Murray Gets to the free throw line. He kicks it to number 13, who's Dasher, misses the jump shot. Rebound, another rebound by Peacocks. Now Davis brings it up. He's on the logo, goes to the left side. A lot of Carolina players standing around on the perimeter. I think they're trying to get it into Peacocks. Now Peacocks comes up to set the screen. He rolls, bounce pass. Peacocks, ooh, misses the layup. Nice little pick and roll. And Murray, he gets all the way to the basket for the Peacocks and misses the layup. Now Davis comes out of there with the rebound. 9 minutes, 56 seconds. Davis almost loses it, throws it up, and Carolina cannot buy a basket on that one. Edert all the way to the basket, or Edert, he misses a layup. The Peacocks are let Carolina stay in it. They just got to convert on the offensive end. That's Carolina. You got to believe that the Peacocks or St. Peter's is not going to miss shots like this the whole game. So Carolina has got to take advantage of it. As Sean says, got to keep the pedal to the metal. Trio 1, what's up?
The Spin Doctors. It's amazing what he looks like now compared to what he looked like his first year at Oklahoma. But boy, has he ever been exactly what North Carolina needed.
Yeah, Andrew.
He told me that the hair reflects his mood and attitude. I don't know what long hair means.
Oh, come on, baby.
So take that.
Kenny Moore just came on, man, and said that he passed away, man.
You want to see the bird mullet? I had a bird mullet. 17-7 North Carolina in front.
Murray has the ball, gets it over here to Jermaine. He turns down the handoff. Puff Johnson guarding him, kicks it. It's a turnover. Leaky Black with the interception, if you will. Leaky Black to the basket. He's fouled on the play. I don't know if he was shooting. Might be on the floor. I think it's on the floor. Score is 7-17. Carolina with the lead. We're getting hacked to death down low. Yeah, we got to keep fighting through it, man. I'll start calling it.
With 3 substitutions right now, to your point, Ian, with the fouls mounting up.
Hey guys, do me a favor, click that like button.
Which we have not seen other than man-to-man so far.
Carolina gets it in. Puff Johnson gets that over to Love. Love to Davis. On the left side, Leaky Black trying to take advantage of his size. Now Puff Johnson with an open jumper. He hits it. 8 minutes, 41 seconds left in the first half. Dasher gets that ball. They swing it over to number 5. That's Banks. Banks kicks it. Dasher shoots it. It's blocked out of bounds by Leaky Black. Yeah, Andrew Caney said, "Hey, go back up and read some of the chat there." He said he passed away, so that's why we hadn't seen him. And I've seen Danny the King from time to time. Banks, excuse me, that is Lee, throws one up, off balance, he misses it. Now Davis comes out. We got to take advantage. Oh, Davis, you got him, bro. I thought Davis right there was going to take his man to the basket. That would have made Puff Johnson's man have to make a decision. And if he had stepped up, he could have just dished that off to Puff. He tried to get it down there, got it down there late. 10 people in the chat. Appreciate you all being here. It's Carolina versus St. Peter's. Carolina, the 8 seed. St. Peter's is the 15 seed. But St. Peter's has beat the likes of Kentucky. Leaky Black gets it down to Manic. Has size. He puts it in. They also beat Purdue. Here comes a twist offense. They're trying to get it to Edert or Eddard. Actually, Eddard's not out there. They get it over to Banks. Now down to number 11. That's Ndolfo. Ndolfo.
Yeah, you would say why aren't the guards just going towards the basket for St. Peter's, and it's once again because of North Carolina's effective defense.
And the St. Peter's Peacocks score. Now Carolina has it. It's 9:21. Love has it on the right side. Gets it to Puff Johnson. Puff Johnson looking to pass the ball to someone. Now he dribbles, gets it to Love. Love takes another long three, and he hits the long three. All right, Love, just take what they give you. No heat checks. Love does score, though. 9-24 is the score. 6 minutes and 47 seconds. Lee gets the call from the coach. Gets it to Banks. Now number 10. Now back to Dasher. Now you get it down to Defo. He's still dribbling with 9 seconds on the clock. Between the legs he goes. Skip passes that over, and it's a turnover, but it was out of bounds first. To Carolina, and we have another timeout.
Madness, you'll cover phone trades. People can get a free Samsung Galaxy S20.
All right, so right now, ladies and gentlemen, Carolina in control of the game. Just got to make sure we, like Sean says, we got to keep our foot on the pedal. Cannot take these guys for granted at all. Keep playing fundamental basketball on both sides of the court, offense and defense. St. Peter's they get one shot. They're a college team just like us. They're gonna get a shot off, but they get one shot, and we've got to get the rebounds. Can't give them offensive rebounds. Continue this, and we may be okay. Well, if we continue this, we'll be okay. But can't have a whole lot of empty possessions. I'm pretty sure that St. Peter's is going to start hitting their shots. They've missed a few. So has Carolina, but they're going to start hitting their shots. So, we've got to get this lead and keep extending. Extend. On the final 6 minutes of the half. Let's go, Heels. Still too many bunnies missed. Yep, you're exactly right, Sean. Edward, Coach, do you know what month the NFL draft begins? What month? I'm not sure. That's a good question too. Hey, I'll have to go. John P. Thanks for subscribing. Edwin. I mean, I as far as my the favorite golf guy now. I'm starting to learn some things about him that I don't like, but I'll have to say Mickelson. But Tiger Woods #1. He doesn't play a whole lot now because he's hurt or whatever. But I like Mickelson, and I like Rory. So all those guys, man. Let's see. Hey Siri, when is the NFL draft?
Okay, I found this on the web for when is the NFL draft. Check it out.
Hey Siri, what month is the NFL draft in?
Okay, I found this on the web for what month is the NFL.
Not telling me any. Oh, here we go. NFL draft date, the TV channel. So we got a timeout on the court. They're back now. Come on, you're not telling me anything. NFL free agency. First round of the 2022 NFL draft begins Thursday, April 28th. So it's in April, Casas. All right, Caleb Love scores again. The score is 9-27 right now.
No defense can stop that.
Exactly.
27-9, North Carolina.
Lee with the ball up top.
Great. Nice pass to the middle.
And number 11 gets it down low. He puts some moves on, misses it. And Kwame is his name. Kwame, I think that's Drame, excuse me. Drame. There are two Drames on the team. It's a Hassan Drame. And the one that's out there now, Fusini, he gets fouled. And he is now on the line. He hits his first. Rodney, what's up? Trying to will these boys to yet another win. Things looking decent right now, but you know, like I always say, I never count the chickens before they hatch. All right. St. Peter's puts on the full court press. Carolina breaks it, gets the ball to Davis. He's on the logo. Gets the ball over here to the right side to Love. They skip past it to Brady Manick. Now Davis shoots a three. In and out. Rebound. Drame. Get it down. They get it down the court to Lee, and they swing it over to Eddard. Ooh, it was a late call right there. Thought it was a clean block, but Eddard is fouled shooting, so now he goes to the free throw line.
Whether or not he got hit, here he comes around the corner. Yeah, he's getting hit there before the shot.
Oh, come on, ref.
And then he swings his arm back to at least draw the attention.
He's getting hit, but come on now. Eddard hits his first free throw.
Yeah, smart. Villanova, third Final Four appearance since 2016. The Blue Devils keep on dancing. The Jayhawks emerge.
And he hits both. 13-27. And the Peacocks full court press. Manick gets it into Love. Love back to Manick, and they beat the press. 4 minutes and 48 seconds left in the first half. Love to Davis. Davis on the right side now, crossover dribble. He gets to the basket, puts it off the glass, and it's good. And there's a foul on the play. R.J. Davis to the line. And the coach doesn't want to hear it. Coach, I know you don't want to hear it, but that foul they gave Davis was questionable also. I'm back. I just scrolled up and saw what he said. Hey Andrew, I don't know, man. You just don't know what's going on in people's lives is all I can say. It's bad, but you know, all we can do now, pray for his family. All right, Lee drives, he kicks it. I don't know why he didn't take that shot. Dasher gets it over to Drame for three. He misses. Love with the rebound. Love, crossover dribble. He wants to go to the basket. He does. Nice move, Love. Love gets all the way to the basket with the Euro step and the reverse layup. Now coach calls the play. Lee has the ball at the top. He's on the logo being guarded by Davis. He dribbles to the left side. Now back to the right. He's walled off. Now Lee, wide open jumper. Excuse me, that was Banks. He misses it. Rebound Baycott. Now Dave brings it down. Davis brings it down. Baycott set the screen, went to the basket. Now Love. Love Shoots another three. Off the mark, but Peacock bailed him out. Oh, tries to slam it. Can't go in. Throws it up again. Gets his rebound. Throws it up again. And it goes in. Love run. Well, I guess this is the offense, baby. Just don't get too carried away, Love. I know you feeling it. All right, and look, I think Love is going to be more effective going to the basket today. Just don't get any offensive fouls going, you know, trying to overdo it. But hey, right now, keep it up. So there's another timeout on the court. There's a score right there, 13-34 right now. Guys, if you're just coming in, make sure you click that like button. And if you're feeling so ever inclined to do so, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. Guys, we're just trying to show some love to the North Carolina teams here on my channel, and definitely UNC in their tournament right here. Don't know how long this thing is going to last, guys, but you know, as we do game by game, we'll just soak it all in, take advantage of it, and whenever the last game happens, you guys, I want you to know that I appreciate all of you. Appreciate you guys that come in here all the time and hang with me. Let me give you guys a little music. I appreciate the Valhalla gang. Appreciate the Valhalla gang that our crowd, let me call it a crowd, not a gang, that comes through with the raids. I appreciate that. Sarah Smooth, what's going on? How you doing today? Appreciate all the love, guys, trying to grow this little channel. And if that is over, whenever it's over, you guys, trust me, if the Lord says the same, that's what my mom used to say. If the Lord says the same, I will be back next year. You guys pick me up then for the Carolina Panthers. I will still be doing some Hornets games, and definitely North Carolina football is when it's going to start back up. And who knows, I might get into some North Carolina baseball. We'll see. Somebody mentioned something about the Hurricanes, the hockey team we've got. I'd have to get into that. But yeah, thank you guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Now let's take a look at the team stats. See how they have changed. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first half. Carolina shooting 43%, whereas St. Peter's is shooting 16% right now from the floor. Carolina has now 4 of 11 from the three-point line. The Peacocks have only hit 1. They are shooting 100% from the free throw line. Carolina at 80. Let's go to the turnovers. Carolina still only has 1 turnover to St. Peter's 3. All right, let's get back to live action. St. Peter's with the ball out of the break, and they score. Love with the ball at the top of the key. He gets it to Peacock. Peacock had a little short jumper, turns it down, gets it back out to Davis. Now Davis has the drive. Peacock now takes a long 3 off the mark. Come on, Peacock. You had the ball in the lane. Shoot that, baby. I know that's not what coach wanted. The cutting Banks tries to slam on Peacock. Woo, the little man. The little man got up. He was he's going to release some frustration on that one. Nice cut. And the ball was tied up, so it goes to Carolina. Now Love has it. Right side. Nice pass to Peacock down the lane for the layup. Nice assist from Love. The score is 15-36 2 minutes before halftime. Now Lee has it. He gets it to Banks over here. Guy looks just like his brother. Now number 11 shoots it. It's short. Rebound, North Carolina. Love has the ball on the right side of the court. Slows it down. Now he walks to the middle. Gets that over to Manic. Back to Love. Behind the back dribble. Love takes another long three. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's run an offense before you just throw it. Dasher dashes to the front of the rim, and he hits the layup for St. Peter's. Now Davis gets it in. Excuse me, Manic gets that in to Love. Excuse me, to Davis. Now Davis brings it down. He's on the logo, gets it to Manic. Back to Davis. He's hedged. Now he gets it back to Manic. Skip pass over the leak to Puff. And now Love drives, misses the layup. Could have been called for a charge. Didn't get called. Now Davis goes to the basket, but that is blocked. Come on, Carolina, getting a little bit sloppy, baby. Lee has the ball. Hands it over to Banks. Long three. Off the mark. Rebound, Manic. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We got Peacocks and Manic with the size. Let's go. Just run some high-low or something, man. All right. There's another timeout there. Got a little bit sloppy right there. Out of sorts for Carolina. But the score is 17-36. What's going on, Mont? What's going on, DL? DL, I got to talk to you. I'll talk to you when I get to your house. Not this coming up Saturday, but next Saturday. That's my nephew.
I'll just have a turkey club. Just make it a salad.
Yeah, Mont, they should, man. We getting out of sorts there a little bit offensively, I think. Got to take advantage of what the Peacocks, what St. Peter's is giving us. And I don't know, man. Just like if you're absolutely hot shooting threes, okay, put it like this. I'm not against shooting threes, but right there, man, they could have called definitely called a charge on Love. But what I'm saying is, go inside out. We've got the size, right? Go inside out, and then if it's not there, then if they double team, Peacocks kicks it out, or whoever kicks it out, and we got an open three, then we take it. But don't come down and take a couple of dribbles, a few passes, and then just shoot the three. Love with the ball at the top. Behind the back dribble, which means he wants to go to the basket. He does, throws it up, and he scores this time. I think he can be real effective just going to the basket like that. 12 seconds on the clock before halftime. And the Peacocks run the twist. Long three off the mark, but it's rebounded. Right there, we can't let that happen, Carolina. Don't give them any type of momentum. Right there, box out, baby.
There's some blood, too, in the mouth of Rupert after taking that shot earlier.
But he doesn't quit. Look at him right here with the soft touch of the finish. Just plays hard.
Yeah, Love could have been called for a charge right there. But Carolina, you're right, Mont. We could be up by 30. Could be up by 30, but, you know, it's the nature of our team. It has been the nature of our team. Just, once again, here's my saying throughout this whole tournament, Carolina, just hang on. Hang on. Do enough to win. You know what I'm saying? And if we can get past this one, maybe we'll have a perfect game. Maybe we'll have a perfect game. But I can't complain. Big time right here. Cannot complain. We are in the league. Let's take a look at the box scores. Don't like that. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. All right, we're at halftime. At halftime, the score is 19-38. Carolina in the lead right now. I think as long as they play under control, don't rush on offense, will be okay. Be aggressive on defense, but play smart. Right now, Rupert has 2 points for St. Peter's. Drame has 5 points. Ndefo has 4. Banks has 2. Then F. Dramaine, Dasher, and Edert all have 2 points for St. Peter's. For North Carolina, Baycock has 8 points. Manick 10. Davis has 3. Love with 12 points. Black with 3. And off the bench, Puff Johnson has 2. Team stats, Carolina shooting the ball at 41.7% to the St. Peter's Peacocks 22%. The Peacocks have only hit 1 out of 11 3-point shots. Carolina 4 of 12 for 33%. Free throw shooting, Carolina shooting at 80%. Peacocks shooting at 100%. They're 4 of 4 from the line. Carolina's 4 of 5. Rebounding, Carolina 26-19. There's your assists, your steals, your blocks. Believe it or not, the Peacocks have more blocks than North Carolina with 4. They also have 4 turnovers. The Carolina's 1 turnover. Again, if Carolina can continue that, as far as the turnovers go, that's going to go big time. It's going to go well for helping Carolina win this game. There's your fouls, 4-6, and the biggest lead's been 21. And with that, mentioning fouls, let's see if anybody's in foul trouble for either team. All right, for St. Peter's, the only person that has more than 1, that's Drame, H. Drame. He has 2. And for Carolina, Leaky Black has 2 fouls. Everybody else, well, who has a foul has 1. Love does not have a foul, and Manick does not have a foul. So with that said, Carolina, let's go, baby. Hang in there. Keep playing. As Sean says all the time, keep extending. Play aggressive defense. Let it come to you on offense. No need to force it. Hey, sometimes just because you have a wide open 3 doesn't mean you got to take the wide open 3, you know. But anyway, if you hit the 3, no big deal. If you miss 3, if you miss too many 3s and we don't get the rebounds, we keep giving them a chance to climb their way back into this. Big possessions here, draw up something good. Okay, that was later. You saw what I said, Coach. Let's see. Kane. Coach, so I had asked one of his friends why the window. His friend said because he was dealing with breakup, and so he decided to harm himself. Man, he decided to harm himself because he's dealing with a breakup, bro. Look, I mean, I can't tell anybody, you know, about that. I will say that it's funny how the human mind works. We can be really, really hurt, but it's just like if you break an arm, you know, it hurts really bad when it first starts, when you first break it, but eventually, you know, the pain subsides a little bit, and as you let it, what's going on here? And as time goes on, the pain heals. As time goes on, the pain heals. Well, not only does our bodies work like that. That's how our minds do too. So you can be broken in your mind, you know. And I'm not talking about mental. I'm not talking about you know, the mental thing. I'm talking about just having a broken heart or whatever. That still are in your mind. Mental health. I'm not talking about mental health, but eventually the pain will subside. You can get over it. You know, so I guess some people just need people to talk to when they're in that situation, and to let them know that, hey, I know it hurts right now, but eventually you get over it. Right? The only thing about that with the broken heart and the love thing is it almost seems like when it first happens, it's like a shock. But then as time goes on, to begin with, it might be a whole like month of hurting, a month of pain, you know. For some people, could be a couple of weeks, and then after that, you start to get used to it, you know, and then you get over it. But yeah, man, just wish some people had people to talk to, let them know, you know, hurting yourself to me is never worth doing it because of somebody else. Nah. All right. Dominating the whole floor. North Carolina A&T. North Carolina Aggies. Okay, gotcha. Perfect for Carolina. Now we come out and impose our will in the second half. They should be up on 6. Big possession here. Something good. Sean, I agree. Too many points left, but a decent half. Bad box out. Bad sloppy play. Let's go. Come on. Out of the locker room. Punch him in the mouth. Extend a full 20 minutes. Is all that's left. And exactly, Sean, you say it every time. That's how they got to play. Right, and it is right now. It's only 20 minutes left in the season, unless you win. So that's how you got to play. Good point every time. St. Peter's won't quit and will come out with fire and pressure. You're gonna get the sink, the toilet, the whole second floor maintenance hill, floor maintain hills. Yep, you're gonna get the whole thing. You know, Rodney, remember Baylor, things can change quickly, very quickly. Sean, they know St. Peter's will come out with a full court press. I believe the Hills will be prepared per scouting report. Hey, I hope so. Sean, no, I remember those crooked refs. Well, I can't talk to him. He's gone. Yep. I don't know. They got this commercial that comes on television where they say, you know, when somebody doesn't seem like they're feeling or they're a little bit off, go ahead and start talking to them then. But, yeah. It's a bad deal right there. So I took Manic out of that game, most likely for the point spread. We had them against the ropes by 25. Yeah, Rodney, bad refs. That Meyer fouled out 3 times. All right, guys, so we're waiting for the second half to start. Wait for the second half to start. Yeah, like I said, the nature of our game, the Tar Heels have been doing it all year. It just seems like here at the end we've been able to, you know, we get a little bit loose, play a little bit sloppy, then we're able to rein it back in. So let's hope that's what we do. There's a good point. Come out second half right now and extend this lead. Don't give these guys any type of momentum. And I'm not gonna say they're gonna give up, because they're not gonna give up. The Peacocks don't have any. They don't. understand how to give up. They're going to keep playing hard. We just cannot give them a chance to get back in it. So, Coach, just like Sean said, Coach Crawley says, man, we got to come out. We got to extend. We've got to behave and act like, because this is the last 20 minutes of your season, especially if you don't win. That's it. If you don't win, it's the last 20 minutes. So you got to play like that the whole game. Every possession's got to be important. Don't ever take any possession for granted. You know what I'm saying? Coach, keep a rein on those guys, just in case we come down and start jacking up unwanted threes. Again, guys, I'm not against a 3-point shot. You know, especially you might have somebody that's hot on your team, like Manic was 2 games ago. And you know, Love had a good shooting game. You know, I can never tell whether Love's shot's going in. It ain't, to me, it's not like Manic's. When Manic shoots the ball, to me, I feel like every shot he shoots is going to go in. You know what I'm saying? And Love has shot 2 air balls today. However, he's hit some. So, you know, but don't rely on it is what I'm trying to say. You know, let's take advantage of what's there. Don't force it. We do have size, and now that we have a big lead, we can try to go inside. Don't force it. Don't you know that they are going to do whatever it takes. They're going to try to draw charging fouls on us and all that. So we got to be smart about that. But go inside out, I think. That's what I think. But you know, Coach Davis has been doing a good job with the guys so far. So whatever Coach says goes. Let's just come out and get this win. That's all I'm saying. Come out and get this win. Nick, what's going on? So we're not having in the late window this game, but they follow Duke, but Ian and Spamical are a good duo. Markle. Oh yeah. The commentators. Yeah, you're right, Sean. I know is also, but since Kane needed a friend, I told him I'll come to the funeral with him. Oh, that's cool, Nick. That is cool, man. All right, Carolina. Let's see if you can hang on, guys. Hang on, come out, play aggressive defense. Let the offense come to you. Just continue to score at a steady pace, and we should be okay. Don't give these guys anything. Don't give them anything. Let's see, assist. For the assist, Carolina has 8, and St. Peter's has 3. Steals, Carolina has 3 steals. I'm gonna have to start focusing on this too. It's part of the game too. They are outdoing us in the blocks. Turnovers, I like that right there for Carolina, only 1. Hey, Casas, you asked me who my favorite golfer is. Who's your favorite golfer? I'm trying to figure out how I could do a stream on golfing, man, that wouldn't be too boring. See, I love it. I enjoy watching it also now. I didn't when I was younger, but I was wondering how I could do a stream on that too. Go Heels. Here we go. Leaky has to keep our fouls down. Yep. I think Leaky has 2. We need him to stay in the game. Once again, when we have to go to the bench, it gets kind of scary. So as long as we can do that, as long as we can keep Leaky out there, and if anybody on that team gets hot, put Leaky on them like we had to do. Well, who was it? Jaquez. We'll be okay. All right, here we go. Like Sean says, we got to do this in increments. First 5 minutes, dominate the first until the media up to the media timeout. Increments of the game. So Carolina has the ball. Brady Manick gets it to Peacocks up top. Now Love to a streaking Peacocks to the basket. He's fouled and one. Good call right there, Coach.
top, but watch this little slice cut. He comes down.
Good slice cut,
He
baby.
just keeps sliding to the basket. And Defo too late to position
Hit your free
himself.
throws.
They were waiting for a pick and roll action rather than a slide
Michael
action.
goes this way, man. He passed away in prayers. Yep, prayers go up.
And
All
a
thanks
change
for
here
prayers.
with
Yep.
Drame replacing Rupert. So Armando Bacot has now matched Tim Duncan all-time double-double
Bacot
season in ACC
misses the free throw.
history.
Rebound. Lee brings the ball up.
Backcourt for St. Peter's has been neutralized.
They get it to Banks. Now back to Lee. He wants to go to the basket. He does, but Bacot blocks it, and it hits the backboard. Davis with the rebound. Gets it to Leaky Black. Leaky Black back to Davis. Davis drives, throws it up. Oh, offensive foul is called.
Well, St. Peter's coaches said that was
Man.
the first punch that they have not been able to deliver in that first half of basketball. They had delivered the ball to start. How they respond.
I thought we had the advantage right there. I thought we were going to get something offensively out of that. Carolina.
Defensive basketball we played, but I reminded the guys, no one will give you a Final Four spot.
I think we turned that ball over right there. There's a charge called on Davis. Number 11 drives. They get an offensive rebound, and now they are fouled. Let's go, Carolina. Fundamental basketball.
Together in this particular unit for Shaheen Holloway. Join up with Master Chief, humanity's only hope for salvation, in the new original series Halo, streaming exclusively on Paramount.
Both the Germain brothers are out there right now. Number 10.
First. Kind of love when the music spills over into the action.
Number 10 at the line now.
Shaheen Holloway told us about just how happy he was for this group and how hard it's been on them. He put them
and number 14 are brothers, the Germain brothers. And here St. Peter's is with the trap. Full court press. Carolina breaks it. Love has the ball now. They get it inside to Leaky Black. And then, oh, what a rebound. Gosh, we got to hit that, though. It's a rebound by Leaky Black. And Manic comes down the lane. Leaky Black gets it to him. And Manic misses the dunk. He lost the ball. Man. All right, that's two right there. Carolina doesn't take advantage of. Two chances to score right there. Maybe we'll settle down. The score is 20-40.
There's Lee one-on-one with Davis with 10 to shoot. Ball fake.
Drame goes to the basket. He misses it. That height of Carolina is bothering him a little bit. Now Leaky Black with the ball. He thinks about driving. Bounce passes to Manic under the basket. And it's good. I love the way Manic plays on the baseline. What's even better, his teammates know he'll cut and they get it to him. Now Banks get it to Drame. Now back over to Banks. Germain under the basket. Rebound, Bacot with the rebound. Comes out of there. It's sort of out of control now. Love has it. He's got his man on the island spin move. And throws that to no one in particular. But the Peacocks turn it right back over. Now Davis gives it to Love. Love. There you go. Settle down now. Settle down. Thank you, Coach. Call that play. Now Davis gets the screen by Bacot. He shoots a long three. Bacot tips it back out. Come on, baby. Let's get something better now. 19 seconds on the clock. Coach calls the play.
Another offensive rebound for UNC. They lead it 42-20. That's 8.
I don't know about the offense right there. Get it down to Bacot. Bacot cuts, goes to the front of the rim and lays it in. Nick, I'll keep Kane. Yeah, I saw what you said there, Nick. You'll keep Kane cheered up.
12 points, 17 rebounds for Armando Peacocks.
That ball's knocked out of bounds by Leaky Black.
Watch when he catches. He can't get it in the middle of the floor. Then he just strides across.
Good slice through to hit that layup there. And good pass down there low. Score is 20-44, North Carolina. Lead with the ball. Picked up by Leaky Black. Now Leaky Black gets back on Dramaine. Dramaine drives. Misses it. Rebound by Manic. Now Love brings it down. Coach calls the play. He's on the right side of the court. Still on the right side of the court. Goes baseline. Tries to kick. Pass it on the baseline. It's knocked out of bounds. And we have a timeout. On the court. Well, Sean, we could have scored a few more points, but the good thing is we didn't let them score a bunch of points, and we got a few. So, like you said, those increments. Good. Yeah, Nick, definitely. You're definitely a good friend. And it's good to have them. Maybe you guys can have some real good friends that'll last a lifetime, or some guys that you can continue to be with you, or that you keep in touch with. I've had some, but as far as keeping in touch with them, like I should, I probably don't. But they don't keep in touch with me either. But there's some guys that we've been through some things together, so still I would call them a good friend. But I guess once you get my age, that hanging out and all that stuff, you don't do a whole lot of that. But yeah, it is always good to have some good friends. I've got some friends though that I could go talk to. Sean St. Peter's starting to look sluggish. Good start, coach. Out of room, keep it up. No sloppiness, hit the shots. Hip on hip defense. On the next media timeout. Yep. Darth Gillis, what's going on? What's going on, Darth? Coach, we're doing it, man. We are going. I'm not even gonna read the rest of that yet, Darth. I'm gonna come back later and read that. But yeah, hey, everything's looking up right now. But we weirder things have happened. I'm like, right now, let's just keep pouring it on. Just like Sean says, extend. Keep the pedal to the metal. Don't allow any freakiness to happen. Yeah, Rodney knocks him out. Pull a Rocky in Philadelphia. Hills need to take down Clubber. Hey, Darth, it's St. Peter's. Buddy, only 15 minutes left in our season. It's season on it. All right, here we go. Love drives. I think he's fouled, maybe on the floor. That was by Eddard. Hadn't seen him out there in a while. He's back on the court.
Personal foul on Doug Eddard. He picks up his first.
The Tar Heels getting in. Manic wide open three is good.
It's a good-looking three, too. Just out of a side set, just nothing fancy, but
Eddard was the ball for St. Peter's. Murray back in the game. Cut, sets the screen, gets the ball back up top. He's still dribbling. They get it down to Dramaine. Excuse me, number 10 is, Jermaine. Number 10 and 14, Jermaine. Murray guarding Davis. Davis. Screen set by Peacocks. He throws a skip pass. I don't know where that was going to, but it's a turnover. Brady Manick tries to block it. Doesn't work. 2 points right there. 4 points in a row for the Peacocks. Love beats the pressure. 24-47. Now Love doesn't want to pass it. Shoots a 3 off the mark. Rebound. Jermaine. Murray. A little give and go. Jermaine 3 points in a row. 6 points in a row.
It is a foul call. John Higgins blew the whistle. Jalen Murray picks up the personal.
And I think there's a personal foul called on Murray of St. Peter's. Come on, Carolina. Like I said, hey, Darth, that's why I didn't want to read the rest of that, man. Didn't want to read the rest of that. Hey, like I said, the crazier things have happened. And there, the Peacocks run off 6 straight. 6 easy and six quick. You know, like no time off the clock. So now Davis, Carolina gets the ball in. Davis beats the pressure. There's a man zone.
Exactly when sometimes the guards do it, Manick does it, you know, and Peacocks is so good. Here he goes again. And he's fouled.
A little give and go, a little slip screen again. Davis gets the ball to Peacocks. Peacocks can't finish it, but he is fouled on the play.
Picks up his first foul.
Let's go, Peacocks. We got to get every little point we can get, so got to hit these free throws, baby. Peacocks misses the first. Come on now, guys. This is let's go, baby. Cannot let these guys get momentum. Peacocks hits 1 of 2. 26-48 is the score. 13:52 left in the game, and in the season of one of these teams. Backdoor cut. Come on, Carolina. You know that was in the scouting report. The alley-oop is missed. Carolina gets the rebound. Dodge one right there. That would have been 8 points in a row. Love picks up his dribble, gets it over to Leaky Black. Manick shoots a 3. Manick is good from 3-point range again.
I don't know how the seeding works at all, but they're playing like they're not an 8 seed. You know, they're playing much, much better than that.
And talking to some of their staff, they didn't believe they were an 8 seed. They thought those.
You're right, Darth. They are not going to quit playing. Ooh. Jermaine all the way to the basket. That was that offense right there I was looking at from the Peacocks. They called a twist, or the commentator was talking about called a twist offense. And get it in, cuz. Come on, Carolina. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Go. I feel you, coach. Wipe that sweat off your brow, because
Trying to force it over to this corner. And well defended again.
Can't get sloppy. Can't get these. Their offense is too potent, and he's fouled on the play. 28-51. It's plenty of time for St. Peter's to make their move.
It's all geared towards his players as Defo put that one down hard.
Excuse me, that was not Jermaine. That was in Defo.
He feels that he prepares very well for this.
Now Carolina gets to take the ball out again. They get it in this time. It's a man press trap, so coach lets Love bring the ball down the court. He's being hounded by Banks. Love Skip pass over to Leaky Black. Back to Love. Coach now calls the play, but there's only 10 seconds to run it.
That's why the press doesn't bother them that much.
Now Love is going to have to do it himself. And it's blocked. Blocked out of bounds with only 1 second left. Come on, baby. Let's go, Coach. Let's go. Get some move that ball around, man. I mean, that play, we know they're going to run that play because whenever that guy, whoever has the ball, passes it, if they give it right back to Love, it's going to keep it. It's going to be a pick and roll. Guys, 12 minutes is more than enough time to make a team work their way in back into the game, especially if they're going to keep us from scoring.
And with all that said, North Carolina is still up by 23.
All right. St. Peter runs that twist offense. They have Murray with the ball.
Swing, catching fire,
and Drame hits a three. And now Carolina has to call a timeout.
A little bit of a lift. Still a long way to go for St. Peter's, but they don't go away.
These guys are not going to give up. I told you guys it's not going to be an easy game. We've had to play hard the whole time. Let's go. Let your guards down. This is what happens. I know it's a 20-point lead. Just don't like what I'm seeing right now because the Peacocks are scoring easier. Right? They've gotten loose. Now they're scoring. As long as Carolina can continue to score, okay, but we're going through just a little bit of drought here. St. Peter's won't quit playing though. Got to give it to them for not stopping. The team has scrapped the whole tournament. Got to give mad props to St. Peter's. And this is what I told Kane. I said I know you're passed away. Where to find him? I'm sure you'll find the perfect one. Yep. You're right, Nick. I wish I didn't have to play them though, so they could have a chance to keep going. Yeah, I always say that I go for the underdog unless they're playing Carolina. St. Peter's isn't going anywhere. We're going to have to earn everything in our final 12 minutes of the season. Yep, swiping this game is getting too crappy. St. Peter's pace. This team isn't quitting. Let's go, baby. We're going to go back to inside out, Carolina. And move the ball. Stop just putting it in Love's hands and saying, go for it. Let's go. Oh, man. Why would a team, I don't know, man. I guess that's the pick and roll, I guess is what we're doing. But it just gets down to the point now where they run the pick and roll, it's not there. If you don't get that pass, now whoever has the ball is just one-on-one. Especially if we can't get an offensive rebound. Let's go. Yeah, getting to me a little bit here. But maybe Carolina can hang on. Maybe we can hang on. Just hang on, Carolina. All right. The Peacocks are now shooting 27%. They've hit 2 threes. Let's go. Let's go. Cannot take these guys for granted. We're not taking them for granted, but we got to keep playing.
Give a lot of people in Jersey City and New Jersey just like you touched on.
Love the drive, and it's blocked again. Now Defoe's got 5 on the night.
All right, guys. We can just go ahead and say right now that the Peacocks have the momentum.
I want him to get 1 or 2 shots off from 3 to change the complexion of St. Peter's way they approach things.
Still a 20-point cushion.
Carolina's going to have to figure a way to stem it.
Headed, lost it, scooped up by Drame.
Drame to the basket, misses the layup. 31-51.
Yeah, a little bit better bounce for St. Peter's. You thought they were
Davids brings it down the court.
Up a little bit, but they just don't go away.
Gets it to Peacocks. Peacocks skip past the Leaky Black. Oh, Leaky Black is fouled. I thought he was going to slam that one. He was slammed. He was blocked by Ndefo. And Ndefo has 3 right now.
Ndefo trying to make his case. It's going to lead to more free throws. Ndefo certainly a difference maker on the defensive end for the Peacocks.
And we're back to another timeout. St. Peter's isn't going away. Yep. Let's Still a 20-point lead. Our boys are getting a little bit sloppy, but that is because St. Peter's, they are now doing that, what Sean said. They're throwing all the haymakers they can, the kitchen sink, the toilet, everything, the whole top floor. They're throwing it at the Tar Heels right now. Can the Tar Heels weather through it and hang on to win this game? Rupert has 2 points. Drame has 5. That's H. Drame has 5. Ndefo has 6 points, but he has 4 blocks. Lee has not scored. Banks has 2 points. F. Drame off the bench. That is H. Drame's, Hassan Drame's brother. He has 12 points. Dasher has 2, and Eddard has 2. Eddard is their 3-point shooter. Carolina's just been able to corral him and keep him from shooting so far. On Carolina's side, Baycock 13. Manic has 18. Manic is 4 of 6 from 3. Davis has 3 points. Love has 12. Black has 3, and Johnson off the bench with 2. Brady Manick 7 of 11 from the field. Baycock 5 of 10. Love is 5 of 15. All I can say is hang in there. We know by now Coach is gonna do what got us there, and that means he is going to put that ball in Love's hands and have him make the big decisions there. Leaky Black on the line. Leaky hits the first free throw. Got to keep scoring just like this.
Has to be happy with what he's seen so far offensively. Getting in the paint.
I was just going to say, you have to love the number in the paint up there, 13 to 26.
And Leaky Black hits both.
Look ahead at the brackets and see Duke already gaining that spot.
31-53. 10 minutes, 49 seconds left in this one.
They were in the Final Four together, didn't play one another.
Ref, come on, baby. You're calling everything now.
Beat North Carolina. Hubert Davis was on that squad. Send it over to Jimmy Erdahl.
I Ryan, it was almost a year ago to the day that Hubert Davis was named the next head coach at North Carolina, but he knew that that was coming about a month in advance, and it gave him time to discuss it with his family. He told me that he was worried about how the job, the exposure, the spotlight of the program
Defo with the ball, he gets it to number 13, who drives in and gets the points. Love brings the ball down the court. Man, we just can't. Anyway. All right, Carolina moving the ball. Thank you, coach. Put a little emotion into the offense, but they get it back to Love. we're gonna go with that the whole. Let's go, baby. As long as Love is being productive, okay. There was a foul on the court. It was on the floor. Carolina takes it out on the side. No, my bad. You guys just said it. Carolina's in the bonus. But Love, who is usually pretty good from the free throw line, misses the free throw. Murray gets into the lane, gets that back to Eater. Now Murray with the ball, being guarded by Davis. And Dolfo goes to the basket, but it is blocked by Baycott.
Baycott just kind of runs with him alongside of him.
5 seconds to shoot.
Second block for Armando Baycott. He averages 1.7.
Right now they haven't shot the three real well, so like nothing down low. They get it in quick to Murray, but Ndolfo all the way to the basket, but he misses. Rebound, Manic.
Somehow he managed to get that by with the left hand with Baycott right there looking for another block. Pretty good move.
Davis gets across the timeline.
Carolina struggling to get a field goal.
They really are struggling to get field goals. Oh, we're standing around. Come on, coach. Put some motion in it, baby. Let's go. Go. Move it. Oh! Baycott's called for an illegal screen.
Basically his shoulder width. They're going to call that one.
9 minutes and 15 seconds left. Carolina still with a 20-point lead. 9 minutes, 15 seconds is more than enough time to come back. St. Peter's is finding it easier to score. Carolina struggling. He's coming back out. He's coming back out. Come back out, guys. Eddard misses. Guys, I'm telling you that's one thing I said we'd have to hope, and that is that St. Peter's does not shoot the ball the same way they've been shooting. I looked up that play yesterday where he goes off the screen but then doubles back. Man, they get it down to Baycott. There's no stopping him down there, but he misses the layup. He's fouled on the play, though. So Armando Baycott goes back to the line. He was shooting. There's going to be two. Creator League. Wow. The Creator League. Baycott misses a free throw. I remember when the YouTube guys with Cash Nasty and those guys used to do those 1v1s, and I wanted to get in. Baycott misses another free throw, but I think there was a violation.
Needs to be taken out of there by Eddard. Who kept moving forward towards Vern Harris.
That was a good move by Eddard. Just then they're going to take a look at this.
So the call was made there.
And he keeps coming. You're absolutely right. Getting way too close to the official.
So now the officials are going to go over and take a look.
And they're going to take a look at this one. With 8 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock, the good thing is Carolina is up by 20. Bad thing is we have not been able to score here like we want to score in the second half.
Is what caused this interaction. Gene Steratore watching with us. Gene, anything from your perspective? from mine on the last angle, I don't think so. I think Edwards' arm starts low, and I think the other arms and the other players actually take that arm up to the head neck area where there is contact. And I think.
Oh, get out of here! No, that arm went straight up. But I mean, let's just play ball.
To me, that doesn't look to me as if Edwards' arm starts there.
Yeah, that elbow went up quick, bro. That wasn't because of it wasn't because Manic's arm helped it. Anyway, let's just play.
They got the foul on Drame, and now the question is whether or not they felt there was anything above and beyond as he raised.
But I mean, it wouldn't. Ain't no big thing.
I think just my quick read on that. I think the officials may have thought that Drame's hand hit him in the face. When it was, I think it was Edwards' hand that hit him in the face.
And it's a common foul.
Yeah.
So the call that was made on the floor will stand right now. Drame was very upset.
And maybe Carolina the offense will pick up here.
But it also means more free throws for North Carolina with Brady Manick, a 71% shooter at the line. Manick.
At least 6 minutes left.
Of a call that
but we have to hit them.
The flagrant
Yep, gotta hit them.
Out of the game against Baylor, and that's when the Bears went on their run down by 25. Forced over.
Brady Manick hits his first.
And advanced.
That's when Baylor threw that full court.
Thank goodness for Brady Manick today. Oh, we missed another one. Come on, Carolina. We'll take a look at the free throw situation here on our next dead ball. St. Peter's runs the twist. Murray kicks it. Eddard. Good defense by Leaky Black. Don't reach, Leaky. Good defense. Leaky Black, great defense, and he gets the rebound. Love walks it down the court. Motion coach. Come on, baby. Good bounce pass. Peacock is fouled on the play. Ooh. And he's holding his right leg.
Because he couldn't stay upright. And he is grabbing at the right leg. Peacock was having some issues last game. What appeared to be more of a back issue.
Watch this now. I think he jams it coming down a little bit.
He's trying to walk it off, and he placed his hand at the back of his leg right at the end of this play. The slap down. The Defo was going for the ball.
Peacock is injured. But we don't know exactly what it is or what it was. He stays out there and hits his first free throw.
Shaking it off.
Man. Maybe he'll be all right. Because I'm telling you, bro, look, if anything can happen bad to a team, it will happen to Carolina. Oh, boy. All right, Carolina still putting a few points on the board.
Looking for somebody to get a hot hand, maybe a drive to the basket to get something to go.
Once again, Carolina cannot finish with the free throws. Peacock hits 1 of 2.
19 rebounds for Armando Peacock. 55-33.
Peacock seems to be no worse for the wear. He's still out there. And Defo hands it. And Peacock fouls him. So on the floor. All right. Can Carolina hang on? Can Carolina hang on? Missing foul shots. Let's take a look at that right now. See what it's looking like here. We did the same thing against Baylor. Free throws. Yeah, this is not looking. That's not looking good. Free throws, Carolina 52.9%. We are 9 of 17. 9 of 17. Let's go. You gotta shoot free. You gotta hit free throws. All right, gotta hit free throws. They're free throws, guys. I mean, no excuse, no excuse. And like you guys know, I always say this percentage. I like it to be 85% or better, and 52% is just not gonna cut it, man. Like, look at the extension of points on this game. You know, if we hit 80% of these, they're fouling you, they're putting you on the line. You gotta hit the free throws. The Peacocks are 5 of 6 for 83% from free throw line, from the free throw line. 3-point shooting, neither team shooting great, but thank goodness that the St. Peter's Peacocks cannot hit their threes today. They're 2 of 13, Carolina 6 of 17 for 35.3 points. Turnovers. Now the turnover bug is biting Carolina there a little bit. Well, 7 turnovers to St. Peter's 5. So they definitely flipped the script on that right there. Carolina gotta be careful. Largest lead has been 27, so the Birds have definitely worked their way back into it. Score is still 33 to 55, but Carolina's not scoring as easily as they were. They're getting good play off the bench. That is St. Peter's from Dramé and Defo. Although he still only has 6 points, Dramé off the bench with 12. Peacock 14, Manic 19, Love has 12. All right. Can we hang on? And the commentators need to stop talking and stop putting us all in there already. We got one game. We got to take care of this one. And Banks just hits a 3. 36-55. Plenty of time left in this game. And Carolina's playing a bit, I don't want to say sloppy. We're just not able to score as easily. Love still with the ball in his hand. Finally gets it over to Davis. 10 seconds left on the clock. Man, we got a score. We're going to bring it all the way down this far. Oh, they run it out. Wow, that was, because that was great defense by St. Peter's. Nadefo, is that how you say it? I've been saying Nadefo. But there's a foul called, and Carolina being in the bonus, right?
And R.J. Davis at the free throw line, he shoots it at 81%.
And R.J. Davis hits the first. You know that one kid they had playing in at the beginning of the game for St. Peter's, the guy with the afro. I think Rupert. He hadn't been in there in a while. And maybe he's in foul trouble. That's the next thing we'll look at, the next dead ball. 36-57. Banks gets that ball over to Dasher. Now Banks setting up Love. And he is fouled. Love put his hands on him. And hey, you got to know how they're calling it now. They're calling everything. You're touching them, you're putting your hands on them, they're going to call it.
North Carolina not over the limit.
Lee has to get the ball in. Gets in, hands it back off to Lee. Now Banks drives, step back, jumper, off the mark, rebound Manic. Now Love gets it. Clear, get down the court. Love walks it across the timeline, gets it over to R.J. Davis. R.J. Davis, come on, Rev, why didn't you call that foul? Let's go, baby. Come on, baby, get into the offense. Kick that, kick that. Good shot. Good shot. R.J. Davis shoots a tough shot, and he hits it. 36-59. 6 minutes and 13 seconds left. Dasher gets to the front of the rim, but it is blocked by Leaky Black.
Just enough size at each position against St. Peter's, but here's that driving action, a little pull-up.
That was a heck of a shot there by Davis.
Defender moving towards the basket.
St. Peter's gets it in. Banks drives. He's fouled on the play, but he misses the layup. He will be shooting. 36-59, 6 minutes and 3 seconds left in the game.
And Darrell Banks the third, 86% shooter, attended the Patrick School in Hillside, New Jersey.
Guys, make sure you hit that like button. Hopefully I'll have over 15 likes tonight.
In just 2 weeks, we head to the incomparable atmosphere.
And hopefully Carolina will win this game. Hopefully we'll hang in there. 17 points the second half. That's too low. Come on, Hills. Maybe McCoy or Puff can steal a couple of minutes with defense. Yep, Hills losing interest. Come on, finish strong. Look tired to Peters has energy. Look, Leaky Black. Skip pass to Manic. Now he gets it back out. Carolina's going to settle down and run a little time off the clock while they run their play. Now Love with the ball. Behind the back dribble. Gets it back out to Davis. Now Davis got to do something. He shoots the three. He misses. Dasher with the rebound. Steal by Davis. Kick that. Nice play. Steal by Davis. He kicked it to Love, who came down the court with him for the dunk. Good defensive play. Needed that one. Now Lee with the ball. He tries to get it down for that backdoor cut. Carolina, good scouting report. Way to follow your scouting report. Knew that was coming, and there was a steal. Now Davis has the ball. He's on the left side of the court. He's being hounded by... Nice layup. He's being hounded by Lee. He gets to the basket. Davis misses the layup, but Baycock puts it back in there. And the Peacocks have to call a timeout. 4 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. All right, so Carolina has extended the lead there just a little bit. I said maybe the offense will start clicking there with about 6 minutes left, but it's about 4, might as well say 5 minutes. Regardless, as long as we get points, I'm happy with it. (38-63). 38-63. Carolina so far in the second half, 25 points to St. Peter's 19. And St. Peter's scored 19 points in the first half, so they will score a few more than they did in the first half. Let's see if Carolina can hang on. Ray, what's going on? Love, long three, misses everything. St. Peter's out for the fast break, and they score. Now they put on the full court pressure. Carolina needs to get across the timeline. Looks like Davis will beat it. David gets it down to Baycock, who muscles his way in for the layup.
where we are, Wells Fargo Center, so the fan support has been a lot larger than Indianapolis in the opening weekend.
Now Lee on the other end for St. Peter's drives. I think he was fouled on the floor.
Got hired in the second round when they knocked off Murry State. And here in Philly,
And we have yet another timeout.
North Carolina is rolling along. Next stop will be in the Bayou.
And with 3 minutes, a little more than 3 minutes, 3 minutes 28 seconds on the clock, the Carolina, the Carolina Tar Heels up 25 points. But you know me, I cannot say it. I will not say it. I'll go back and read Darth Gillis's comment here in a few if Carolina hangs on. But yeah, you got to play the whole game for me. I've seen it too many times. All right, so for the guys on the floor right now, for St. Peter's, Rupert 2, Drame 7 points, Indefo 6 points. Lee has not scored yet. Banks has 7 points off the bench. F. Drame has 12 points. Dasher has 4, and Eddard has 2 points for Carolina. Armando Peacock, 18 points, 21 rebounds, ladies and gentlemen. Brady Manick has 19 points. He has 8 rebounds. RJ Davis, 7 points. 7 points, 3 assists, 4 steals. Love has 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Leaky Black, 5 points now. 5 assists, 3 rebounds. And Puff Johnson got just a little bit of time there. He scored 2 off the bench. Doesn't look like Coach is going to take anybody else off the bench. And there's another thing, guys. And I know you guys who are Carolina fans, you know this. It's our bench, you know, really, we don't really have a bench. But these guys have played the whole game, right? The only time Coach put anybody else in there was when Puff Johnson got a little bit playing time, but nobody else has been in there. That means these guys have played basically the whole game. We played 37 minutes. Has to be full 40 minutes. Let's go. Yep. Puff the only bench guy. No Styles, McCoy, Kerwin. Yeah, Kerwin. You talking about non-existent? Kerwin just I don't, man. I wish I knew exactly what's going on with him and Coach, but he ain't even he's at the end of the bench. Yeah, Kerwin had to actually buy a ticket to the game, right? I didn't read the rest of that. All right, Lee is on the line, and that's his first baskets of the game. And he hits both of them. Full court press. They get it in, and they beat the press. Leaky Black slows it up. Gets it back to Love. And Carolina's going to use some time. Leaky Black and Manick switch sides now with 10 seconds. Love. He's going to pull. He does. And it rims out Leak. But Baycock got his hand on it. And now Carolina's going to do the same thing. Let's let RJ Davis do it now. He's being guarded by Lee. 2 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock, but there's only 5 seconds to shoot. Davis drives, right hand layup is missed, but Baycock gets the rebound and puts it in. 42-67. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. St. Peter's runs the half twist motion. They're going to try to get that backdoor alley-oop play works every time, and it does. And Defo scores. Cross-court long pass, being lackadaisical, and Love turns it over. Let's go, Nadefo. Now Love gets it back over to Davis. He's going to be trapped. Timeout, timeout, timeout. They don't call a timeout. Love, what are you going to do? There you go. Get out of that corner, Leaky Black. Leaky Black has it in the corner. Now he gets it back to Brady Manick. 10 seconds now. Carolina's got to go. R.J. Davis has it. Now 6 seconds on the clock. R.J. going to have to pull up. He gets it to Peacock, who's fouled. No foul called, though. He misses it. And now St. Peter's brings the ball up. 46-67. 1 minute 29. That was Lee who shot it. Short jumper is missed. And now Indefo fouls R.J. Davis. Looks like R.J. Davis will go to the line. And looks like the coach for St. Peter's is going to get his boys a big hand because he's bringing the bench. He's bringing the guys off the bench. Hey guys, everybody in here right now, honestly, no cap, like the young people say. Listen, hey, my hat goes off to St. Peter's. 15 seed, first 15 seed to ever make it to the Elite Eight. Me and my cousin, NC Aggies 23. We used to sit around and talk, what, 5 to 10 years ago about how, not 10 years ago, at least it was 5 years ago, about how these 15 seeds and 16 seeds get into this tournament, and it's going to be nothing for these lower seed teams to start beating bigger teams because they're able to recruit better guys, and their systems. The guys believe their systems. And you just always wonder what is the difference between, one 6'8" guy who goes to somebody like St. Peter's and a 6'8" guy who goes to North Carolina or Duke. What is the real difference in the guy? I mean, is it all athleticism? But yeah, I think we're gonna start seeing this a lot in this tournament. All right, so all the benches are cleared. Carolina 46-69. Dunn getting playing time. Hands that off to Curran. Walton, who's out there. McCoy takes a three. Says, "Well, I'm gonna get a score. I'm gonna get a score in the NCAA tournament." He misses that one. Silvera's in. Murray takes a long three. He hits it. McCoy takes it out. Styles back to McCoy. Now Dunn with the ball, gets it over to Kerwin. Kerwin still dribbling. Now he gets it over to Styles for three, off the mark. Rebound McCoy. McCoy shoots it, misses it. Walton brings it in, gets the rebound with 14 seconds on the clock. Coach says, "Hey, let's just run the time off the clock." And Carolina wins yet again. And Carolina back to the Final Four. Who would have thunk it? Who knew, guys? And the Tar Heels defeat St. Peter's 49-69. And they move on to the Final Four once again. And now we can start talking about it, ladies and gentlemen. Now we can start talking about it. So we are. Hey, there are 2 ACC teams in it, guys. I may make a video about this And please look at the video. Please hit that like button. So we have 2 ACC teams that'll be facing each other. 2 ACC teams that made it all the way to the Final Four, and 1 ACC team will be in the final, will be in the championship. Whether we win it or not, we'll still be there. This from look at Coach getting emotional.
What's bringing you to tears right now?
I'm just so happy for them. I really wanted this for them. I just desperately wanted this for them, man.
Yeah, Darth.
I love these guys
I
so much.
I told y'all we were gonna do it. We Final Four bound. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now let's see. Can I go back and find Darth's? Coach, we're doing it, man. We're going to the Final Four to play Duke. For the first time ever in tournament history, I am going to be nervous. Oh, yeah. Listen, so now definitely.
Wait, one more, Coach. There are no more what-ifs. You're going to play Duke in the Final Four for the first time in NCAA history. What is the magnitude of that in your experience in North Carolina?
What you gonna say, Coach? It don't matter. Exactly, Coach. Anybody thinking about that right now? All right.
Congratulations.
Hey, Darth. I think everybody's gonna be nervous, but look. Go ahead and tell everybody right now. You know that. Hey, when Duke beat us the first time, we were nowhere. We were nothing like this team we are right now. And so it's like, hey, they blew us out. It was embarrassing. Okay. Then we came back as we started to put things together, and we beat Duke at Duke. So really everybody was thinking about, and that's why you don't think beyond what's going on. Never think beyond the game. Everybody really thought it was going to be Carolina and Duke for the ACC championship. You know what I'm saying? At least Powell Banchero did. Heck, I did. But Virginia Tech changed everybody's mind. They end up winning the whole thing. So now they get to get us back. Yeah, I'm going to be nervous and all that. And, you know, if there's any team that Duke wants to beat, it's Carolina. You know, I don't know how. Listen, I sound like Charles Barkley. There is a team that my alma mater, North Carolina A&T State University, plays, and it is a what do you call it? A rivalry. Like one of the biggest rivalry, if not the biggest rivalry, I think, in the MEAC when we were in the MEAC. My school's not in the MEAC anymore. But it was the biggest rivalry, and that was North Carolina A&T State University versus North Carolina Central. And I'm telling you, the feeling about that game was just like the feeling with Duke and North Carolina. North Carolina A&T has since I've known about the rivalry, has been known to be maybe the team at a higher level. All right, even before North Carolina Central got into the NCAA, the MEAC, but they always have this thing saying North Carolina A&T does not like Central, and that was true. But what kept Central winning some of those games and even staying in some of those games is that North Carolina A&T does not like Central, but Central hates A&T, and that's how they play. And I'm just wondering if these boys from Carolina actually hate those boys from Duke. You know what I'm saying? Like, the hate is real, but I don't know. For some reason, I'm thinking the Duke guys are hating the Carolina guys a little bit more. So, and you know, Coach K can't wait to try to get us back for that game. And then all the other things that go with it. You know, with the coach not shaking Coach Coach Davis's hand. I forgot what his name was, but I remember him playing back when he played for Duke. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, guys. But I said all that to say this. I am a Carolina fan to heart till I die. All right. Uh, but I am 100% proud of the guys to get to the Final Four. If we don't win it and we lose to Duke, you know, I'm gonna be upset. But I could take that. You know what I'm saying? Duke ranked. They're number 2. They've been ranked the whole year. We haven't. We got to the Final Four. 2 ACC teams in it. But it'll be nice for Carolina to beat Duke one more time, and go to the championship. But I'm gonna watch the trophy ceremony right here. Carolina actually gets the trophy. They get this trophy to winning that division, and at least they get to take that home. You know what I'm saying? I hate to bring that back home. But yeah, guys, for those that are still here, there's only 2 in the house. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm still gonna go through my thing. Still gonna go through my thing. Let's see what the final stats were. All right, a few things here. Duke better be nervous. It's not going to be easy. Yep, I'm going to be nervous. We're even better than we were during the win at Cameron. Yep, Coach Davis reached the Final Four in his first year. That is exceptional. It really is. Trill, what's up, Trill One? I hate to say it. Coach K is getting a retirement gift from Coach K getting a retirement gift from the NCAA. My only worry would be the media lusting over Coach K's last season, like they have been. Officiating hasn't. You know what? I never thought about that, Jay. I never thought about that, but yeah, not and the media. The media. I'm getting into this, not controversy, but anyway, the media. We think could the media have something to do to sway the referees to give more calls going Duke's way? Just to get Coach K to that championship, and then end up winning it. Some people say conspiracy. There's always a conspiracy in any type of sports. But really, this one, if you think about it, it's not even conspiracy. Because, like you said, what the media says, they pump up Coach K. Man, it would be great for Coach K to leave and win his last game, winning and win a championship to sell out. Sell over to the over the horizon and go out with a big win, and then people hear this, and subliminally, you get out there and you got all the fanfare, the crowd. You got Coach K standing right there. You a ref, and you deep in your heart might want to see it too. And Duke being a story, you never know. You never know. They could be swayed. Not anything that Coach K says or does, but but yeah, that could happen. That's a good thought there, JJ, Samia. Am I saying that name right? But yeah, I never even thought about that. UNC is playing the better ball. It wasn't supposed to make it this far exactly. That's what I'm talking about, JJ. Storylines in sports have gotten out of hand. I never thought about that. Plus you got that. Plus you got the the Coach K or any coach, but let's say Coach K calls a ref over there and he talks to him, whatever, all that could sway him. So he's hearing all this and seeing all this all week. You got a week to consume all that garbage, and then you get there as a referee and subliminally, not even probably not doing it on purpose, but you got the man standing over there, and then you get a close call here. You call it, and it's Duke's way. Didn't even think about that. Now you got me thinking about some things. There, JJ. Good call. Likely we have a good placeholder after the Baylor game to spot it when it happens. Yep, true. All right, guys. Let me go over the stats and then get out of here because my Hornets, they may even be playing already. My Hornets got to play. The Nets, and Kyrie Irving gets to play in the Barclays. So I got to check that out. All right, here we go. All right, score ended up being 49-69 for Carolina. Carolina scored 38 points in the first half, 31 in the second. St. Peter's scored 19 in the first half, 30 in the second. Rupert, 2 points. Treme had 7. Indefo had 10 points. Lee had 2. Banks came off the bench, or Banks had 7 points off the bench. Treme had 12 points. Dasher had 4. Murray had 2. And Eater, their 3-point shooter, he had 2 points. For North Carolina, Baycott ended up with 20 and 22. Wow. 22 points, 22 rebounds. Manic, 19 points, 8 rebounds. Davis had 9 points. Love had 14 points. Black, 5. And off the bench, Puff Johnson had 2 points. Carolina ended up shooting 41% from the field to St. Peter's 30. Carolina hit 6 3-pointers. St. Peter's hit 4. Carolina ended up shooting 61% from the free throw line, 13 of 21. Man, every game we play from now on, we gotta do a lot better than this, man. We gotta hit all these free throws. The Peacocks hit 90%, 9 of 10. Carolina did have 49 rebounds to St. Peter's 33. Carolina had 15 assists to St. Peter's 11 assists. Turnovers. Carolina had 8 turnovers to St. Peter's 7. There's your fouls, and the largest lead was 27. Carolina led from beginning to end. For the next and the last team to get into the Final Four, North Carolina will face rival foe, the Duke Blue Devils. So guys, thanks for hanging out. Smitty, you guys, everybody, Smitty, JJ, Trill One, Ray, Sean, Rodney, Darth Gillis, Nick. Once again, prayers go out to your friend there. Everybody showed up. Kaney Moore, Brian Jolly, Desmond, Andrew stopped by. Thank you guys for stopping by. Marquise. Everybody from Valhalla Sports. Thank you guys for coming over. Sheila Jones. Thank you guys for coming over with the raid. I appreciate you guys, Preston, all you guys, and well, we know we got at least one more. All right, next week, see you guys for the Final Four, and we'll see what happens. Another Duke and Carolina throwdown. See if we can get to the championship to play the winner between Kansas and Villanova. So Kansas and Villanova, North Carolina and Duke. First time meeting in the Final Four ever. So we know we're going to have an ACC team in. We'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. So with that said, Coach Gary is out.